So we live now. I get a hint that I should ask some facts about Austria. Random facts about Austria.
What, the track itself, or?
I'm not sure, but I think it includes everything.
Because I can more give you facts about the track. The Austrian, the Red Bull Ring was the Österreich Ring back in the old days. The track now is more truncated. Hosted F1 races till about 1987, I think. And it was just too dangerous to race on. And then they raced again at what was then the A1 ring in 1997, which is a more, like I say, it's a shorter version of the old Österreich ring, till about 2003, and then came back in 2014 as the Red Bull ring. And it's been on the calendar ever since.
What year was it when Red Bull turned to F1?
They became a sponsor of Sauber back in 1995, but then they bought what was Jaguar F1 at the end of 2004, and then just basically took up Jaguar's entry into Formula One. The team that is now Red Bull Racing, that started off as Stuart Grand Prix in 1997, and then turned into Jaguar 2000, and then Red Bull Racing in 2005.
I remember the day when Red Bull joined, but I didn't remember it was so long time ago already.
No, yeah, it's been quite a long time. I mean, Christian Horner, he became team principal. He's been the only team principal they've ever had, but he had a controlling interest in a Formula 3000 team, a team called Arden, which I believe him and I think it's his brother still runs to this day.
Vettel was dominating for years there.
Yes, there were. 2000 and they won the first World Championship 2010. You had the four-peat 2010 to 2013, obviously in the days of Vettel and Webber. And then the hybrid era came along.
Right, so I think what is the... No, they are battling a little there with Havok actually. Seems like tri-quali.
So is it just to remind me on, because I'm still learning these short qualifying rules, is it the top 10 that start on the tyres that they qualify on?
Yeah, and everyone else has a free tyre choice. So if you qualify inside top 10, you need to start the race with the exact same tyre. So that's why you prefer to do one lap with minimum wear.
Yeah, you want to do a really easy out lap, a fast lap, and then a really easy lap back into the pit lane.
Yeah.
Save on the tyres.
Havok actually started a lap now. The kinda good first corner. It's really easy to invalidate. Whole lap. Was the second gear here, third. I tried many times to do that corner in third gear, but always the muscle memory was already there, so it was really hard to change it. I prefer to take it on second.
I've just been watching Robot go around turn 3 there. He's in second, he just short shifts straight into third on acceleration. That's quite an interesting little technique.
Yeah, in last game the downshifting, you needed to do it really aggressively and you used the engine braking more, but I think in this game you don't have to do it so quickly. it's more important to aim the last downshift on the specific place on the corner. Random series hit 145, Havoc 153, Robot 147.
Who would you say are the guys to watch out for in this particular race?
I would say Alex, who's P13 at the moment, Osher, Ollie. Those three guys, one of them is gonna be in the podium for sure today, and most likely take the polo as well. I think I was practicing with Osher a lot this week, so seems to have a good race pace. He's not on track yet. We're gonna see what Lars can do. There's a little bit of traffic in front of him. Markle is asking who's commentating. It's Leikala and Ash Wilson.
I'm not going to lie, my knowledge on F1 racing games isn't very good, but I will try my very best.
Yeah, there is so much more stuff in this F1 racing than GT Sport.
There is. I mean, you've got obviously the ERS use. You've got it's all a thinking man's game, especially with saving tyres as well, and what fuel you start on, how much in and out as well. It's a it's a lot more to think about, without a shadow of doubt.
Not too many guys on a hard lap at the moment. I think Simon and Lars are going in already. Williams on out lap. Osher should be coming out of pits soon. They are putting those tire warmers back on, so not yet. Cam also fast. In D4 he's been super quick.
On his first lap, going to turn 1. Oh, he knocked up his brake.
Took the corner on third gear. That was interesting. A little bit traffic front of him.
What I am noticing is he's locking his brakes a lot. He's locked into turn 1 and he's locked into turn 3 as well. Maybe his brake bias might be out.
Yeah. Maybe the track is still a little bit colder.
It's a lot of curve there, isn't there?
Yeah. There is a few places where Cam didn't even take those curves, but more higher level you go in this game, more curves they're gonna take. Oh, and he messed it up there.
What are the track limits like, especially on the sort of towards the end of the lap?
It's really strict. You need to have 2 tires on track all the time. So it's the white lines, and if you go past them a little, it's invalid.
Wow, that's...
Random seasons. Yeah, go on.
I was just going to say it'll invalidate the lap more or less straight away as well.
Yeah. Osher now on a hard lap. Let's see what he can do. In here also, most of the people like to take the outside curb and ride top of it to get more corner speed. Here also in this curve people like to ride on. And the next one as well on the left side here, but that one I'm not too confident to do. Nice corner by Osher. Gonna be pole time. No, only 1.5.1 from him. I'm surprised.
Just watching Robot come across the line now.
141 and current pole time. I think we might see 1-3 still in this session. Havok actually was able to do 1-3-8 on practice quali, but it's always a lot different to do quali with more than 10 guys on the grid than those qualis you do throughout the week on practice. There is always a lot more pressure. Marco abandoned his lap.
Oh, we'll go to Marco. No, Marco's in the pit lane.
Yeah, I think he was on the lap but decided to just pit. Only setting his second lap time and 1-4 flat.
Nice. You've got to think surely that they'll be in the threes before the end of the session.
Yeah.
If we're only 8 minutes, if we're only 10 minutes into qualifying now almost, and there's 8 minutes left, pace should start to heat up. The harder the push. Do you think they'll start doing times as they start on a lower engine mode and then save the max engine mode till the end of the session?
Yeah, they're most likely getting used to try to build up the confidence and at the same time set as good lap time as possible. The better lap time you get in the start, more or less pressure you have in the end. I think it's much easier to just focus on the lap.
Oh, hello AJ.
Havok starts his half lap.
AJ, I have to admit, I enjoyed your battle with Tate towards the end of that race. It was a very, very good battle indeed between you and him.
Havok is 2 tenths up, improving by 2 tenths after first sector. I think the turn 2 was a little bit worse than last time, but now he rides the curve actually here. I think because he already has a lap time. No, well, it's not that good, but he's getting more confident on this lap than the previous one. There's a yellow flag on sector 3. Havok is improving by 1 second at the moment. That would be beat 4 at least if he can keep it up. These last 2 corners seems good. Seems really good. He actually nailed the last corner, what is really hard to do. 1-4-2.
Just busy watching Cam now on his lap. 44.7 middle sector. He's just coming through the final corner now.
Ooh. A robot.
Oh yes, he's in the threes.
Yeah, Cam 13959, only 1-4 flat. Did Robot start his hot lap now? Yeah, I think so. A little bit traffic front of Robot. And he lost the traction there.
I think it's very similar. That the turn 3 there it's got a little bit of, I don't know if it's camber or something, and it just unsettles the back end of the car there if you just accelerate on the wrong point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's coming back to pits. There is a 5.5 minutes time to go.
Yeah, robots come straight in.
Williams is most likely starting a hard lap because now he actually improved by a little.
I don't know quite what's going on with his revving on my screen.
Yeah, sometimes if there is some connection, no issues, but something there, the gearing and revving goes wild.
Ah. Last Sash out on a lap now, he's in the middle sector. No, he's 4/10 down. So I suspect he might be in the end of this lap.
I'm surprised to see Austria on third last place at the moment. He only done one lap maybe, 2 laps. And in this track you actually have a chance to do 4 hot laps. Because it's so short.
It's quite a short lap. I mean, it's interesting when I watch people do videos on YouTube about this track, the likes of Jimmy Broadbent and what have you of this world, how they try and get a 60-second lap with a fully developed car in career mode, whether it be obviously in the managerial mode or the driver career mode. I do think eventually the rate of development, it could be possible one day where it is going to be less than a 60-second lap.
Random is 4/10 up, that would bring him really close to top 3.
Times are really, really close as well, as literally only what?
Really good
just
corner.
over half a second.
13921 by Random, and Renault having P1 and 2.
Nice. There's only half a second covering first to 9th.
Yeah.
Obviously a shorter track, it's always going to be a little bit truncated, but it's still very, very competitive.
The robot also now on a new hot lap.
As is Cam as well. I'm just busy keeping an eye on him. He's coming out to turn 1. And he's also slightly up.
Robot is just a little bit down of his, and he does he wanna go again or try to save a little bit ERS on the last 3 corners to get one more run? Cam is improving by 4/10.
Depending on how he takes the last 2 corners, he could be buried in the 3s. That was really nice.
Yeah, Cam definitely has D1 pace, that's for sure.
That's a superb time. That's a superb time to get
really
that
good
gap.
Really good lap time by him.
Robot's going again. He's in the
He's improving.
Sector. He's improving in the middle sector.
By 10th at least. No, he's really low on ERS, only around 10%, but he doesn't need much more here. Really good last corner also.
Oh, he lost a bit in the final sector.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a strange line he took out the final corner. Rather than staying on the race line, he sort of cut to the inside almost. I would have thought the optimal line would have been to stay on the normal race line and out of the final corner. I'm not sure what's going on with Proctor, unless he's just letting cars through, which I'm presuming's been a good idea.
Yeah, and Lex, if you're still on the stream, you can tell this guy that I'm gonna have my fight today if possible. Back on the F1. I'm supposed to have and a robot spins on an in lap. Yeah, there's a UFC tournament going on in PlayStation, so one guy was asking if I can fight today. Osher coming last corners. I don't think it's really good time. Gets him much higher where walls, but
to be honest, I don't think there's anyone improving.
He did 103.465 for Cam and takes pole. I don't think anyone behind him can improve that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cam on pole, Ollie second place. 137 for Ollie also. That's not too bad either. Actually kinda close to my qualifying time. Random third place 1039. Robot for 1041. Alex 10th behind Osher, just 100 behind. And Havok 500s behind. Really close actually between the top 3 and 7, and top 2 guys were a little bit faster.
Oh, whoa.
Oh damn. I hope the team can repair the car before the start.
It's I believe that's a Sebastian Vettel in Malaysia moment.
So big impact that the left tire is still running. The car seems to be jumping a little. But yeah, really good times in quali, must say.
I think it's going to be really, really competitive. Yeah, I mean, second covering first to 11th. That's really, really good. Shows that the competition between each of the drivers is really, really close in here.
Yeah. First it was looking that Cam will take the pole with a huge gap, but in the end of the day it was only 2.8 tenths. And random also 1-3, so... Well, nice to see that 11 drivers inside 1 second. That doesn't happen in many tracks.
You get the feeling though that it'll be, because it, like I said earlier, with it being a shorter track, it's going to be more condensed.
Yeah.
That's what I envisage anyways.
But still, it's a kind of hard lap to like get the best out of you. You know, it's really easy to do more mistakes that causes you a lot of time.
People think with being a shorter lap that it's gonna be an easier lap, whereas actually it is quite technical at certain parts of this track, especially heading out to turn 4 all the way around to the end of the lap. They're very, very technical corners, which are very, very easy to get wrong.
Yeah, seems it's not looking that bright. It's like might be some clouds on the horizon. The only thing what I can see is the pits, but I think it should be a little bit brighter.
Dare I say the chance of precipitation?
Would be nice to see a little mixed up weather. It always makes it interesting. Oh, they are readying up actually.
No, it looks like the session's not long.
It was
Start.
so fast times in quali, so I don't think there will be any rain. At least nothing too much. And we are racing.
That's a great start from Ollie.
Yeah, AlphaTauri hit
side.
behind of McLaren, and that was a chain reaction, and actually McLaren lost front wing.
Havoc's not had that great a start neither, he's down to 11th.
Yeah. Top 5 seems to break out the DRS range really quickly here now. 8 tenths already between them. Between 6th and 5th. OFR getting challenged here. Let's random make an kinda easy overtake. Little contact.
I thought that was a bit of a punt there as well. There's not. Oh, Havoc's gone. Havoc's left the session.
Yeah, I wonder if it was motivational or just connection-wise. Alex, Willan speeding, so they at least didn't have a clean first lap.
Must be connection because Havoc has joined again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate, but safety car chance here is pretty high.
Okay, that's interesting. So
Marco overtook Pivot. A little bit oversteer and lost the traction, and Pivot is able to jump back and reclaim his position.
that's unlucky. So having just watched the pit lane exit, Alex has come out on the hard tyres. Willands has put another set of softs on, but he hit the pit wall as he was coming out of the pit lane. So
it's a really hard pit exit.
So it looks like he's got a bit of front wing damage on the left-hand side.
And Lex, I don't like the telemetry always there, you know. Just time to check. I've been trying to copy what the professional leagues does. They usually keep the only telemetry what they have is the one in the left side. Proctor overtakes Larshesh, and now Robot is also battling with Random. They are really close. Osher also trying to paddle. A little bit contact between Robot and Osher, I think.
Meanwhile, there's a battle down the back here. Havoc's going right round the outside of Marco for 11th place. Into turn 4, that was a great move there from Havoc.
Nice that he can try to work his way up. Back up. Okay, that didn't work. Cam takes a 3-second time penalty.
Already on lap 3 as well, that's...
Yeah. And I think if he does the overtake here, Ollie is able to switch back quite easy with the toe. Yeah.
No, the yellow flag sector 1 somewhere, just as Havoc passes B-Watt for 10th place. Oh, it's a Renault. Random's off.
Seems like Ollie and Cam been using a lot of ERS, while Robot still has quite a lot, 60%. And now he has so good gap behind him, so he can start saving it a little bit more. But Cam and Ollie still keeps battling. Cam goes a little bit wide, but that allows him to get more corner speed there. Little contact, and Cam almost spun. Brabs takes 3-second penalty.
Marco into turn 4 just overtook B-Watt, but then just overcooked the exit. So now B-Watt's back up into 10th place.
If I would be
Those are
Marco,
very, very
I
interesting
wouldn't
battles.
even think about going here. Just maybe a little dummy and make the car front made some kind of move to get a bad exit.
Oh no, random series is off again. In the final
And
corner.
Robs is overtaking Simon. Going side by side. I think Simon tried to keep the position there, but Robs they both having actually ERS, I think. DRS. Yeah, do we see a dive bomb? No. But Robs forgot to brake.
Wellans is in for another nose cone. And he's also just got a 5-second penalty as well for speeding in the pit lane. So the race has gone from bad to worse for him, really.
Yeah. We're gonna see a lot of penalties today here.
He has come back out on the hard tyres as well. Oh no, he's just spun coming out of the pit lane.
Wellans.
Yeah, he's hit the grass on the as he's at the pit lane exit.
I know he's in a really dangerous spot. Most likely being smart and letting people go. He's being lapped, but anyway. Oh, damn.
That's not his finest hour.
No. It's really
Nope, he's spun again.
Yeah, the tires are now burning hot and full of crash and stuff. And hard tires, so...
They will be burning up more than someone who feels unwell.
Cam and Oli already got a almost 4-second gap to Robot, even though they've been battling a little. After Cam's little mistake, he's been able to close the gap again. Seems like Cam is the fastest guy on track.
Osha, is it Suri? I don't know how you pronounce the 5th place guy.
Simon, we call him.
Simon. Okay, so we've got Osha, Simon and Jax all battling for 4th here.
Yeah, they went a little wide on turn 1 and most likely got a warning from it. Ferrari trying to get inside here, let's see. Doesn't break too... Oh... Simon totally pushes Osher out.
Oh.
That was a little... dirty.
Now Jax he's got him. He's got him, he's gone into 4th.
Yeah.
He was the main beneficiary of all that. Sit back, let the other two battle, and once they collide, you just nip through and take the place. Or places in his instance, so good movement there from Jax.
Osher also able to.
Yeah.
Both Mercedes actually overtakes the Williams car.
I still find it unusual to see a modern day Williams that high up.
Yeah, one is leading the race, another one in P7. And a bad day for them. Osher overtakes Robs also. Does he try to help his teammate here? Robs takes the position back. Gets a little bit better exit also. But now Osher's teammate is challenging him a little.
Meanwhile, there is quite a train here.
Yeah.
That's development for 4th.
Proctor is bidding. Lap 9, he needs to go on hards. I don't think the mediums can last till the end. Cam breaks really late, but still not able to get the move done, but maybe now? No, Ollie got the DRS because of that. Okay.
Do you think Proctor can make these tyres last to the end from here?
Yeah, should be possible. What is the gap to leader now? Let's see. 31 seconds.
Anything.
Yeah, he could be really high today. Actually.
There's barely anything here. It's an interesting game of chess at the minute.
Let's see if we see overtake by Cam now. Again, random got a 3-second time penalty. Can trying to make a little dummy to get his car inside. Little lock up, and again can same thing than last few laps. Ollie stays front after turn 2.
Meanwhile, Robot is having a very, very lonely race in third.
Yeah, I think he enjoys this.
It's actually quite nice when you've just got yourself to focus on. You don't have to worry about anyone in front or behind. You can just run your own race, look after the tyres, and just completely look after yourself. It's quite nice when you can have a race like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'd prefer to be leading, but at the same time, if you're having a clean run and a clean race, you'll take that as well all day long.
Yeah, and in P3, he doesn't have anything to worry about now. I think he would be happy to finish in P3. There's a little battle in front of Havok, Simon and Lars just battling a lot. Havok had a terrible start for the race.
Havok will be best served just sitting behind these two. Oh no.
Nice
Prove
move
me wrong,
for
Havok.
Nice move by Havok.
Yeah, prove me wrong, Havok. I was just about to say that Havok would be best served just hanging on, letting these two fight it out. But he had the chance to make a move. Nice move indeed there from Havok. And as meanwhile, it's still the train for 5th behind Osher.
Yeah, and Rob's actually been able to pull a little gap.
It's been a very, very good defence so far from Osher to hang on to top 5. Cam's in the pit lane. And he's coming out on the mediums.
Oh, and Havok goes a little wide there and spins. And goes his front wing.
Oh, it's a virtual safety car.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lost his entire front wing as well.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So someone was saying that Simon has overtake stuck on. Yeah, he's having overtake on all the time. That happened to me last season in Austria. I turned the overtake on. Now it's off. Okay, so it's not stuck. Maybe it was. Not sure.
And meanwhile, the virtual safety car is disappeared and we're back racing again.
Pivat completely missed the braking point there. Osher got a 5-second penalty for speeding on pit lane. Robot most likely doing 2 more laps at least. Currently leading. Ollie goes to hard tire while Cam goes to medium, so that will be interesting to see in the end.
And Osher comes out behind Proctor as well.
Osher should be a lot faster at the moment. Or Proctor, they are having a different tire compound, so Proctor having the harder compound. Cam looking for a move on Marco. Be able to do it here. Marco most likely wants to pit soon as well.
Yep, Cam's done it. Kudos as well to Jackson Robot for making the soft tyres last. 13 laps so far. That's a good effort.
Rob's been closing the gap a little bit in past 1.5 lap. Cam forgets to brake totally and goes super wide. This is working for Ollie really well because he's been in clean air after his pit stop.
Meanwhile, last session in third, he started on the mediums, I believe.
Yeah, we'll be pitting
so he could make us run quite a while.
Yeah, medium soft maybe. So he's gonna pit in 7 lap times. A little bit more.
That's it.
Could be doable. Robot and Rob's both pitting now. Let's see where they end up. Robot gonna be on P5 after his pit stop, for sure. Yeah, no one close behind. Rob Scott behind Proctor and maybe Osher. If Ollie doesn't do mistakes and there is no safety car, this race should be his to take. Well, Cam on third place though, and only 2 seconds behind. So if he can take the most out of these medium tires really soon. Needs to also put a little cap on Ollie because in the end of the race Ollie will be a lot faster.
Meanwhile, last session B-Watt, they're the ones that have stayed out the longest so far. They both went for the medium tyres.
Yeah.
So they're doing the contra strategy.
Yeah, depending on the strategy, they should be pitting at around lap 23, lap 22, soft set of tires. But, the yellow flag.
Marco's in the pit and he's taking the set of mediums to go to the end of the race.
Robs overtakes Proctor and Lappet car. Cam already inside 1 second on Ollie. Seems like Proctor let his teammate pass. Of course he's running the slower tire.
And he's been on that for 6 laps as well. He's been
Cam overtakes Ollie on the main straight. But I think Ollie gets 3-second time penalty as well. Let's see if he has straight line speed and ERS wide open. And actually Cam doesn't have too much ERS while Ollie has 60%. Larfish has 70%. He's been taking care of that.
Larfish, from what I've seen, he's just been driving his own race. He's been able to drive to his own pace and again look after the tyres, a bit similar to what Robot's been doing a little bit earlier. But I do notice that the time between Robot and Jax is starting to come down a little bit. It's now down to 4 seconds.
Alex asking if Cam is gonna win this race. I don't know.
Oh! Cam tried to
If
go
that
down the
wasn't a
inside of
jinx,
Ollie.
nothing is.
Cam just tried to go down the inside of Ollie and he just hit the inside of him.
Really not the best place to try to overtake.
You've gotta rely on your...
I just was reading the message from Lex that Cam for the win ? And that happened. I would say only without any mistakes he should be taking it.
Havoc's off. Havoc's off what looks like turn 4, I think.
Yeah,
Nope, he's been disqualified from the session.
He didn't have a easy run today. Robot Pivot did a mistake there. Let's see if that's enough for Robot to... Yeah. Cam also
takes him as well.
Does Pivot has no damage there?
Meanwhile, Ollie has taken the lead from Lavsesh.
Yeah.
But then again, Ollie's tyres are 13 laps fresher than Lavsesh's.
Yeah, and Lavsesh is gonna pit in the next few. Let's see where he's gonna drop. He's gonna drop somewhere between P9 and 10, and then he has soft tires till the end, so
he might be able just to claim time back.
Oh, Robot had a little moment there.
Meanwhile, he's now defending from Cam.
Osher is still behind Rob's. Rob's not been the easiest guy to battle today.
Let's see now what happens into the final corner. Cam's down the inside of Robot. That's a very, very easy move. There. The only thing is this time Robot has a DRS going up into turn 3. No, he hasn't quite got the room to get past. So now I reckon Cam will just pull away from Robot.
Yeah. I think it's smart thing to not fight too much by Robot. Pivot is 2.3 behind, still he needs to beat. Rob's not too far behind there, so he knows that Cam has a lot of raw base here.
Yeah, I was going to say that he knows that Jax has got to work his way past B-Watt as well. So he knows potentially Jax could be held up a little bit. Oh, but as I say that, B-Watt comes in the pit lane. And he's soft tyres to the end.
Yeah. Maybe a little, well, 15 laps, that's doable. Osher still trying to find the room to overtake Rob's, but
meanwhile, Lavsesh is still he's the one who's got the longest on his tyres.
yeah.
And he's still carrying on as well. So this will be his 21st lap on these tyres. And he's done a very, very good job in looking after the tyres indeed.
Yeah. Cam closing really quickly though.
Tyres are 12, Cam's tyres are 12 laps younger than Lavsash's,
Yeah.
so you'd probably expect that. But then again, when Lavsash comes back out of the pit lane, it should be he should be able to work his way through from wherever he ends up coming out at.
Simon Peter now on medium tire. Most likely didn't have any fresh softs left anymore, or he used only soft tires so far. Yeah, you need to use at least 2 different compounds, like soft, medium or hard.
Yeah, Lavsash again goes past it. He's going on to his 22nd lap. And that might help him. The longer he can stay on this tyre, the fresher the soft tyre will have at the end of the race.
Yeah, but I think the more guys he needs to overtake also.
Do you not think he'll slot in front of Alex?
I think just behind, maybe. Let me see. 30.4 seconds the gap between Alex and the leader. So it's 26 between. Yeah, it's somewhere maybe behind him.
Because if he can slot in front of Alex, that will be a win-win situation.
Yeah.
And bear in mind where his teammate B Watt pitted at. He's ended up 2 seconds behind. I think there could be every chance he's in this time though.
No, we don't have too much. Now Larchish is actually beating. We're gonna jump on him and see where he comes out. Osher got some penalty.
Yep, he's on the soft tyres to the end.
While Osher again just behind Raps. I think now he should be able to do it. He doesn't have ERS at all.
He's done it. Lavsash has come out in front of Alex.
That's there was a lapped car just middle of the track. It was Willans. Raps takes his P4 back for now. They've been switching places the whole race, these 2 Mercedes and Jacks.
This battle might also help Roadbot as well in third.
Yeah.
Just protect the gap a little bit more, so...
And Lars is behind.
Yeah, so this fight might just be from the heavens for Robot. And like you said, Lavsash is on brand new fresh softs to attack to the end of the race, so this might be beneficial as Osher runs wide out of turn 1. He did have the pass on Jax as well.
And Raps, yeah, Jack's got the DRS as well, so there is nothing Osher can do now. He's getting DRS here, but I don't think he's close enough, a little bit oversteer there. That allows his teammate maybe challenge him as well. But Proctor having 15 lap pulled hards. I think there is still tire life left, but they're not the quickest. Osher's tire is 11 lap old.
What would you say has the more life at this point? Would you say it's 11 lap old mediums or 15 lap old hards?
I think medium will be faster at the next 2 laps, but after that...
Oh no, Random Serious is off again. And he's been disqualified from session for driving the wrong way. It's not been the greatest of days there for Random Serious.
No, and Havok said that when he rejoined the race, the game set him to Cam's car actually, and when he finally changes to his car, the car was disqualified.
Meanwhile, Cam is reducing the gap down to Wally more and more.
Yeah.
Fastest lap so far with the longs to Lavsash as well.
Alright, so he doesn't need to fight for it for now.
Yeah, he's miles quicker than anybody, 106.1.
I think Proctor seemed to be a little bit faster now than Austria, but Proctor did a mistake immediately when I said so.
And watch for Lavsash come on to the back of these two in the next few laps.
Yeah, it was after his pit stop. It was around 9 seconds. Now it's 3.7 and closing.
And also Jax is closing in on
really
quickly
actually.
Rate of knots. So it could have a potential battle for third, a potential battle for fifth coming up.
Yeah. Penalties will be playing a big part here today also. You are Margaret saying Liga stop jinxing. I'm really trying to. Maybe from now on I'm not saying anyone's name or. Oh, this guy there is doing a really good job. But it seemed to always happen when you mention that someone is doing really well. Then things goes bad. But still, Cam in P2 after the first jinx.
And closing up really quickly on Ollie as well.
Lex is still saying that Cam for the win, so let's jump on Cam and see if this works actually. He's 1.7 seconds behind, so I think around 2 laps times he's in DRS range. I'm trying to get past Marco here.
Meanwhile, it looks like the two Mercedes have just spread out from each other. They're about a second and a half separating Proctor and Osher.
Yeah, Rob's been closing the gap by second since the last time we talked about it. Marco overtook Simon, but a little bit too late braking.
Simon's retook the place.
Yeah.
Lavsash again, he's still hunting down Proctor.
Yeah, only 9/10.
And he's got some DRS assistance as well.
And Proctor doesn't, so...
And the difference is, Lavsash is a softer, only 4 laps old.
Yeah.
Proctor's been on these for 19 laps. He was the first one to pit, I believe.
And I've seen at least Austria taking penalties, so this could play really well if Larches keep his calm.
You have to admit, doing the alternate strategy has worked here for Lavsash.
Yeah. Really well. I think Cam's tires are dying.
16 laps old.
Yeah.
The hard tires might just have a little bit more life to them.
Yeah. There was a little bit sliding throughout the turn 7.
Not just that as well. He had his incident with Ollie a little bit earlier on.
He's taking it super easy now. I think it was a really smart move by Ollie to go to hard tires.
And settling for second.
Yeah. Considering all the paddling what they have done here, that eats the tires really much. Proctor Osher done a mistake actually.
I was just about to say that I was just about moved out in the battle for fifth.
Yeah, also the medium hard situation.
You've got Lavsash sitting there on a set of softs which are much younger. So now
Rob's only 2/10 behind Robot. I think Robot might have done a little mistake there.
It's now a battle. There's now a battle for fifth and a battle for third.
Robot is actually the only one on the track who's running exact my setup. So I hope he gives some credit afterwards.
He's done himself a good job today, Robot. He would deserve to be on the podium.
Rob's got a warning there. For sure. He calling for a dive from here, Robot defense as always.
Oh,
nice,
he's on the cut back.
Nice move. And
yeah,
takes the DRS as well. Now it's all about penalties. I hope Robot doesn't get too feisty yet, because he could play on his hands still because of the penalties.
Lavsesh is up to 6th. He's splitting the two Mercedes now.
Oh yeah.
He's got ahead of Proctor. And now he's fighting Osher for 5th.
Cam got a 3-second time penalty. That's at least second one I've seen. The Robot should wait now till the next straight, not here. Put the ERS now, overtake here, because it's gonna be switchback most likely.
Does he really want to fight too hard, do you think?
Yeah, he should have waited, because now Robs has the DRS and Robot needs to defend again. Now he should place the car a little bit more middle to get a better entry and exit. Just like that.
Yeah, oh, there's a mistake there from Jax, which means he's dropped back a little bit.
Hesitated on
Lavsesh and Lavsesh is up to 5th.
Nice.
Lavsesh is up to 5th.
I'm not sure if he has penalties, but he could be close to podium today as well.
Could be right in the hunt here. He's only a second and a half back from Jax as well on 4th. And Jax has just picked up another time penalty as well.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Robot taking any yet.
I don't remember Robot's name popping up.
Oh sure, Pitts. He's gonna drop down a few places. He's gonna go for a soft tire.
For a fastest lap.
Yeah, but that's not too smart because he loses more points than Keynes with the fastest lap.
Not just that, he's having to save a time penalty as well. That's not the smartest move I've seen.
There was a moment between Larches and Robs. Larches front of Larches lets Jax go by him. Most likely did a little mistake and being a good player, good driver, good sportsmanship, he lets him pass him.
Yeah, that's nice to see when somebody lets somebody else pass because of whatever mistake it may have been. So fair play to Lavsesh for that one.
Yeah, I can admit that today's race I was the dirtiest driver I think I've ever been. There was no sportsmanship from me today. I don't know what happened there. I know what happened there, but yeah. I think Larches now could be taking position though.
The end of the day, nobody's perfect. Everyone has a bad race. There's always the next one.
Yeah.
And Rob's up to 4th.
Rob's almost lost it. He seems to be having problems in the same corner every lap now. Could be that Larches takes on-track podium as well.
This could be it. This strategy has worked out very, very well for Lavsesh.
Yeah. Osher tried a weird move there.
That's not going to work for him. He's down. He's down to 10th place. Sorry, 9th place now. Sorry. So that to me, he's lost points doing that move.
Yeah.
You'll more than likely gain a point for fastest lap, but that'll still not stack up with the points that he's lost for actually making that move. That was a very, very silly mistake to make.
Yeah, Larches has fastest lap. What is 161? Austria having a lot of contact there with Pivat now.
Meanwhile, Love Sessions is just carrying on hunting down Robot. Robot at the minute is holding his own, but how long can he last? It's also going to be interesting to see if Love Session tyres actually hang on till the end of the race as well, having
Little squeeze by Pivat. Austria lost his place. Jump back on Larches. See, it's a final lap.
Robot's defending.
It's gonna be Larches should be able to take this.
Robot's
there was
defending
something.
again.
Oh no!
Oh, he's run wide!
Forgot to brake there. He could still, if some penalties, if he keeps it inside 3 seconds, he could still have that podium.
Depending on what Love Sessions the others have done. Mind you, Robot's fuel lights flashing, so I'm hoping he has enough to the end.
And Ollie finishing in P1, really great race by him, no mistakes, kept his cool, and he had a best strategy today.
Something's happened. Something's happened to Cam.
Oh yeah, his
up
tires
the second.
are really old.
Last
Rob goes wide in the last corner, photo finish, and Robot jumps. Larches and Robot both in podium. Rob's, I think he's happy to P4 though. Cam most likely not too happy. He knows he was one of the fastest guys today. But a lot of mistakes.
Alex is up to 4th.
Oh yeah, he jumped Rob's. Osher P7 after Paul dropped out to P8. Is he dropping to P9 after Pivat finishes? No. Marco
and
jumps to P8. No waiting up. Yeah.
And I will say as well that what Osher did there didn't work. He didn't get the fastest lap.
Yeah. I think Larches got the fastest lap also.
Larches got the fastest lap as well, so that was a very good move there.
Larches most likely driver of the day, yeah.
He is indeed. I would tend to go along with that as well.
Yeah, it's Austria always, I think. Some people say that it's really boring and DRS train, but I would say when there is when the pace is not identical between drivers, it's really an exciting race to have.
Especially as well if you have a mixture of strategies as well, which could make it very, very lively.
Yeah.
So very, very well done there to Love Sessions, and also Robot as well. He did make a slight mistake on the final lap.
Yeah.
But penalties got him his place.
He actually had a 3-second time penalty. The only ones without penalty was Will Ans, who had a really bad luck race, and Larches. So
yeah, Love Sesh had a very, very good race in the end. So well done to him.
It's a 15-second time to scroll down the warning list. I don't think I will make it.
There's that many penalties that Bruno Fernandes is very interested.
Thanks for commentating with me. I wasn't really feeling to do it today, but it was really easy and fun with you.
Hey, look, it's been entertaining. It's something else to tick off the list for me now with the guy that inspired Mika Hakkinen. So I've very much enjoyed it.
All right, hope to see you here again in the future.
I hope so. I'll be happy to commentate any time. It's a very, very interesting thing to look down on. It's something different for me indeed from JTS. So yeah, it's
thanks for the viewers also, and we'll see tomorrow in few GT Sport races, D3 and D4.